All right. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a marvelous day. Wanted to do something a little different today. I wanted to go over the top 10 comics that I am looking forward to coming and dropping on the VeVe app that I really want to see come on the app because of their historical importance, and mainly most of them are Silver Age, some of them are Bronze Age, but all of them have lots of spec upside as well as historical significance. So I feel like they're all grails in their own right and should all sell out extremely fast should they come to the app. First, I'm going to start off with the one that we have on our screen, Tales to Astonish Groot. This is the first appearance of Groot. Now, with the show coming out, we're going to have shorts that are coming to Disney Plus. Those are like mini. I don't know how long they're going to each be, but we're having that, and we're having a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special toward Christmas. So you're having Guardians coming back for a Christmas special, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 dropping the beginning of 2023, and I'm sure they're going to be talking a lot about Groot at Comic Con, but Groot is coming up with shorts on Disney Plus weeks after the convention. So this book, I feel like, could get dropped around Comic Con, and is really, it's this is more of like a horror comic book, but it still has the historic significance of it being Groot's first appearance into Marvel. So very cool. Definitely on my radar as we go forward. Next, I want to go into the first appearance of Punisher. Now, Punisher is made his first debut in the Amazing Spider-Man 129, classic book, beautiful cover. I really, I really think this cover pops with the color contrast, and I really love Punisher. For me, it's a great Netflix show. They cast well with him. His speculations up high now that Disney is going to bring him into the MCU, and he will be just as hopefully just as dark as ever. I hope they don't censor him at all or Disneyfy him. But other than that, the classic logo, the classic look of Punisher has always made him a fan favorite. A lot of people recognize the Punisher, and being on his first appearance on a Spider-Man book, an iconic Spider-Man book, this is a key classic. And for me, I'm definitely excited for when this does drop. I feel like with the Midnight Suns really being more and more clear to me that that is going to be a team coming forward in the MCU, and with VeVe hinting at a lot of first appearances from that team, it's a no-brainer. Punisher's got to be coming soon. So I put Punisher down at number 9. Here's the first appearance of T'Challa himself, the King, Black Panther, from Wakanda. Yes, we know we're getting Wakanda Forever. The film is coming. I think it's before Thanksgiving release, sometime in November. I can't wait. I want this book to drop. This is a super valuable book in the real world. It's got beautiful covers. So hard to get in a high grade with the black background. Just love the fact that you have the moon and T'Challa jumping out, and he battles the Fantastic Four and wins. So he's one of the powerful and really smart kings, and he's known as a king to them because like, oh my god, that's the king of Wakanda. So that book is to me really exciting. Can't wait for it to show up on the app. I feel like it's going to be, if not for Comic Con, maybe we'll look at it down the road toward the release of the film in November, but definitely feels like this book's coming and is long overdue. Next, I want to go into the first appearance of Blade. Yes, I love Blade. As a kid, Blade is what really got me into Marvel movies overall. I watched this, I snuck out of high school with my friends to go get an early showing of this. We were still cheap. We snuck into the matinee. Basically we had an adult buy our tickets for us, and we got in, and it was awesome. I loved Wesley Snipes as Blade. I can't wait to see how the MCU does him. I love the casting they have. For me, this book is very important. Has a lot of meaning in the real world. First appearance of Blade, Tomb of Dracula, number 10. This book to me seems like a done deal. Where it's just a matter of if, not when. Do we get it for Comic Con? For me, this is one of those books I speculate for it because I feel like San Diego Comic Con and Marvel being at the booth with VeVe, they're gonna announce some awesome stuff and show some trailers. So I feel like the drops are gonna line up with the announcements. So that's why maybe not Amazing Fantasy 15. I get it. I'm hearing that that's not happening. I'm hearing a lot of different rumors about other books that have gotten shot down, like the first appearance of Thor. But this is a great book that everybody should get excited about when it drops. I am. I'm super thrilled. So next, I want to go into the next book. This book should be higher in my rankings, but I went to it anyway. So I guess my countdown isn't legit in terms of order. So it's just the top 10. I want all these books. If any of these top 10 books come through on VeVe and drop, go for the drop hard, guys. Not financial advice, but I will be, because to me, these are books I can't even like really afford to grab in the real world because they're very expensive and very valuable. This is a first appearance heavy cover. You got the first appearance of Storm, you got the first appearance of Colossus, you got the first appearance of Nightcrawler, the first appearance of Thunderbird. Ooh, my goodness. This book is full of chock-filled X-Men goodness. And if you've seen, I don't want to spoil things, but please catch up on your Disney Plus, guys. X-Men are coming. They are coming, and they're going to get teased little by little over all the years coming. So maybe it's a big tease to come in the next 10 years, 5 years, but they're coming. And us getting little Easter egg hunts of X-Men characters is super, super bullish for this book in general, in the physical world and in the digital world. So I'm excited for this to drop. Incredible Hulk. Hulk 181. First appearance of Wolverine. This book will be big on the app. Wolverine is known all over the world. Wolverine is a big guy. I mean, this book speaks for itself. This cover is awesome. So this Hulk 181 cover, a lot of people in the comic book world know it. And when they see it in the app, they're going to jump on it, guys. So I really suggest going to pick this book up when it drops. And it'll be fun to see what exclusive art they do, ultra rare. I love the X-Men 25 cover in VeVe because they have these unique covers that you just don't see. So I like to see how they'll do that with these older books that don't have variants. You know, this is before the variant era. So next I want to go with first appearance of Namor in the Silver Age. So qualify it. First appearance of Namor was in 1939 in the Submariner. This is the first appearance of Namor in Silver Age Marvel books in the Fantastic Four. I think this book is great. I love the cover. Super classic. And you know what else? I mean, we know the spec. Namor is coming. I believe if Storm doesn't get teased in Wakanda, I feel like Namor's going to be in the film. So, yeah, to me, that's why I put this on the list. It has speculation coming up. It's a classic character in Marvel lore, and this is a classic cover that all comic book collectors are going to want to collect and has a lot of real world value. Next, I'm going to go with first appearance She-Hulk, Bronze Age book, beautiful cover, love it. I love seeing both versions right here, you know, like she can transform, you know, and she's got like, I just can't wait for the show. You know, a lawyer that defends Marvel villains. I can't wait to see how they do that in Disney. You know, like I saw her talking with Abomination in the trailer. I know they fixed up the CGI a bit. This show looks cool. It's one of the shows coming up soon. I feel like this book would drop soon on the app, you know. So this to me could be a Comic-Con, or it could be closer to when the show releases, which is literally in weeks. So that is an awesome one. First appearance of Galactus. All right, you know, like this is one of the big villains. I don't know when we're getting him. All I know is his speculation and real world value will always be high and on point. You have Silver Surfer on the cover. I think this book's a no-brainer. I think also the Fantastic Four with Silver Surfer and Galactus also make their appearance. Great one. Great book. This to me is the number one of all the lists I'm doing. X-Men 1. This is the number one we don't have. We have Fantastic Four 1, X-Men 1, very first appearance of Magneto, very first appearance of the original X-Men team. Marvel Girl was her name at the time, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Iceman, Beast, and Angel. So, you know, we've seen how these characters have evolved over time. Imagine to have this with the white background and to have it signed digitally by, artists and stuff like that down the line on the ultra rare. Who knows? Like it could be really cool. I know Stan Lee ain't with us no more, but man, this is just a classic comic book. I just like how the white backgrounds now are starting to make me think all these secret rares down the line are going to be able to be signed by different famous people in Marvel, or even actors and different. There's so much speculation to be done with this, or if they can even have it and it shows that it was traced in their collection when they transfer it to you. So cool. So I mean, this is just such a fun way to collect with VeVe. This book is going to be huge on the app. Everybody recognizes this cover, and knows the X-Men. So to me, clear winner on the list. And yeah, I think that finishes it off with the top 10. I really enjoyed making this video. I'm gonna do another list of comics that I think are already on the app that are steals, also underrated books, etc., that are going up in value due to speculation. So I think VeVe is helping push physical comics up in value. Now, will we see the same thing happen after Comic-Con? I really think so, because I think word of mouth is very strong in this app, and I think when you have the exposure that they'll have at Comic-Con with so many millions of eyes on that show, on that event, watching content from other people that go to the event, people talking about it, people sharing on social media, it's going to catch on. And to me, I'm very excited about this. Get what you can while you can. Be happy that we have what we have. And don't FOMO into this stuff that's already in the app, because look at all these great books that could come. You could build an amazing collection. Let's just hope we can still hit those drops when all those users start coming in. I think a lot of people in the community take for granted what we have. And that, like how hard it used to be to get drops, and now some of the good things going on, we start to then focus on, oh well, what's next, oh well, I still can't KYC, or I still don't have cash out activated. Give it some time. Already over 30% of the users have KYC. That's a great sign, and it's good to know that we're going to be onboarding people that can right away not have to deal with any kind of doubt or that other past FUD. But anyway, that's my video. Please like and subscribe if this is the kind of stuff you enjoy. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and take care. Have a marvelous day. Peace.